Hi, I'm Paulo Velho from Soko Realty. You've joined us for the 4th episode of Street Talk. Today I'm talking all things flowers with Linda from Lily Pily Flowers. Come on in. Linda, tell me a bit about what you guys do here.
So we're a florist on Angelo Street in South Perth, and we've been here for 7 weeks now.
Wow.
Previously, Christine was here with a store called Moonlight and Roses.
Yep.
She had that florist for 7 years,
right.
And previously to that, it's been a florist for over 60 years.
Linda, what flowers really match with what occasion?
Flowers speak for themselves. I think, any kind of flower is a tribute to any occasion.
Yep.
But it's a universal thing that red roses are for love. So,
Naturally.
when we have Valentine's Day, 95% of the flowers and orders will be for red roses.
Right.
If you've got sympathy flowers, then we'll look at soft, subtle hues or whites. And of course, if it's a baby girl, go for pinks. If it's a baby boy, go for the brights. But the way it's put together as well, you've got your wreaths that are going to be huge for Anzac Day coming up. And then you've got your bouquets, which for bridal. So depending on what the occasion is, there's no particular flower, more the style.
Right.
That we go with, all the colours.
Sure. Yeah. So what can you do to keep flowers fresher for longer?
First thing is to not have them in direct sunlight, and then to trim the ends every couple of days and change the water.
Yep. And what's the biggest mistake people make with their flowers?
I think, besides from looking after them just so they have that longevity, I think you can't go wrong with flowers.
So true.
I just think even a single stem or a little posy pick from your garden just looks beautiful.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And people who are staging their house, Linda, what would you recommend the flowers that they could put in there in terms of longevity and things like that?
Natives are beautiful. So things like proteas.
Right.
Leucadendrons, using native boy stems, and the foliage is really important as well, because it actually helps to frame and put focus on the flower.
Right.
So if you're, for example, we do have a lot of people that come in when they're having their homes photographed, whether it's for selling them or it's going into magazines. I always recommend, quite a big entrance piece. And then just low and long for tables. So it creates that ambience that you're in a restaurant almost.
Sure. Linda, you're obviously very passionate about flowers. What is it that really excites you the most about what you do?
Seeing the different varieties that are coming into the wholesalers every week. It's just amazing. It will change dramatically from week to week, and depending on what's seasonal from all around the world and not just what's available locally.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you have a favourite flower?
I do, and it's a gardenia, and it's one that's not used really in flower arrangements, but the perfume is just amazing.
Really?
Another one is the lotus flower. It's gorgeous. The only sad thing is it only lasts for a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Linda. I've learned so much about flowers, and I'm definitely going to be in here in the future to get some flowers.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity and coming
Pleasure.
to meet us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa and I hope that we will see you in here again soon on Angelo Street.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us for the 4th episode of Street Talk. Join us next week for another ripping episode of Street Talk.